Let's talk about something that might make you a little uncomfortable. Wasps. Yeah, those buzzing, stinging insects that always seem to show up at the worst possible moment. But here's the thing. What if I told you that wasps are actually some of the most important creatures on the planet? Seriously, they're not just here to ruin your picnic. They're doing a lot of heavy lifting in our ecosystems, and by the end of this video, you might just see them in a whole new light. Let's dive in. All right, let's be real for a second. When you see a wasp, what's your first thought? Probably something like, oh no, get it away from me, right? I get it. Wasps have a reputation for being aggressive, scary, and just plain annoying. But here's the kicker, that reputation? It's not entirely fair. In fact, wasps are doing a ton of work behind the scenes to keep our planet healthy. And today, I'm going to show you why they deserve way more credit than they get. First up, let's talk about pest control. Wasps are like the hitmen of the insect world. They're out there hunting down pests that damage crops, gardens, and even forests. Think caterpillars, aphids, and other insects that can destroy plants. And here's the crazy part. Some farmers actually encourage wasps to live near their fields because they're such effective pest controllers. It's like having a tiny winged security team working 24/7. Imagine this. You're a farmer, and your crops are being eaten alive by caterpillars. You could spray pesticides, but that's expensive, harmful to the environment, and can even damage your crops. Or you could let wasps do the job for you. They'll hunt down those caterpillars, keep your plants healthy, and all you have to do is let them do their thing. It's a win-win. Now let's talk about pollination. Bees get all the credit here, but guess what? Wasps are pollinators too. Sure, they're not as efficient as bees, but they still play a role. While they're out searching for nectar, they transfer pollen from flower to flower, helping plants reproduce. And here's a fun fact, some plants rely almost entirely on wasps for pollination. Take figs, for example. Fig trees and fig wasps have this incredible relationship. The wasps lay their eggs inside the figs, and in the process, they pollinate the flowers. No wasps, no figs. And it's not just bad news for fig lovers, it's bad news for the entire ecosystem that depends on those trees. All right, let's move on to ecosystem balance. Wasps are a key food source for a lot of animals, birds, spiders, even some mammals. Without wasps, these animals would struggle to find enough food. And it's not just about feeding other creatures, wasps also help control invasive species. Think about it, when a non-native insect shows up in an ecosystem, it can throw everything out of balance. But wasps, they're like the bouncers of the insect world. They keep things in check, making sure no one species takes over. So while they might seem like a nuisance, they're actually playing a crucial role in keeping ecosystems healthy. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Wasps aren't just helpful in nature, they're also helping us in the lab. Scientists are studying wasp venom for potential medical breakthroughs. Yeah, you heard that right. That sting you're so afraid of, it could one day save lives. Researchers are looking at how wasp venom can be used to develop new antibiotics, cancer treatments, and even painkillers. And it's not just about medicine. Studying wasps has also taught us a lot about social behavior and evolution. These little insects are like tiny six-legged professors, teaching us about the natural world. So, what do you think? Are you ready to give wasps a little more credit? I know it's hard to shake that instinct to swat them away, but next time you see one, maybe take a second to appreciate everything they're doing for us. To wrap it up, wasps are way more than just stingers. They're pest controllers, pollinators, ecosystem heroes, and even scientific pioneers. So next time you see one, maybe give it a little nod of appreciation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And hey, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a positive experience with wasps? Or are you still firmly on team nope? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to see this. Trust me, they'll thank you later.